use a cigarette.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Fallout Legends Leaderboard Geoguessr Challenge. This is number 16. Can you even believe it? I can hardly believe it myself. So, I'd like to welcome you all and say hello to all my Fallout friends. We're here in Sanctuary and I'm going to give a little tour as we wait for a couple more people to show up, just, you know. And as I tell the rules, of course, there really are only 2 rules to this game, right? The first rule is that you have to be the first person to type into the chat the correct answer of where I am in the Commonwealth here in Fallout 4. Or, in the second half, in Appalachia for Fallout 76. And then once you have won, please refrain from continuing to guess until we get over to the other game, okay? We want different names, 5 different names, all right? So, give the others a chance, those of you who are super legends, all right? All right, so let's see who's in the chat tonight. Welcome, Invader Diz. How are you doing? I'm so glad you could be with me tonight. And welcome, that Cat 13. So far, we've got a whole bunch of legends that have turned up. It's incredible. Welcome, Finding Mulder. I'm so glad you could join me. And welcome, Casey Plays 825. And welcome, Telly 1970. And who else do we have? Welcome Dave the Legend, 1758.
Grant the Gamer says, howdy.
Awesome. Okay, welcome Marty 61 Plays. Welcome Oldie Noodle. And welcome Great Grandpa Gamer. I'm so glad you guys could all be with me tonight.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't be very good company right now.
Oh, June, I recognize your voice anywhere. Where are you? Hilarious. Oh, well, that's too bad. He's in such a down mood. Anyway, so I'll give you a real quick tour. Some of you have seen this before, but we're going to go into the house and just, you know, wait for a couple people to arrive and make sure that everyone's had a chance, yeah? I hear some people might be running a little bit late tonight, so I don't know. Who do we got? Oh, who have we got here? Everybody's favorite, right?
What's up?
What's up? Oh, you're the best. All right, I always make him the crow. Right? The scavenger. Anyway.
Marty 61 Play says, June and Marcy lost their son. I would be down too.
Yeah, I know. They express it differently. He's very, very down and she's very, very angry. So, yeah, they've been through a lot. Here's the bathroom, or the bedroom, sorry. And then over this way is supposed to be Sean's room. If I ever get around to saving him, right? In this version of my playthrough, right? Oh, that's so funny. I've been too busy building to do anything else. And then over here, laundry. Yeah, I didn't really do very much in this room. Just basics. Oops. We got a nice little kitchen. And the backyard, of course, is totally unrealistically futuristic. Oh! Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, so my mod stopped working a few weeks ago for the Tiki stuff, and what was the other one? Slink's Tiki Adaptations, I believe, was the one that wasn't working, and one other.
Davagalagin 1758 says, so nice looking.
Well, thank you. There's that pizza oven I showed you last time we were here. And just a pool with a rock at the bottom, anyway. So, we will get started now. So, I'm going to be going to 5 different locations, and I hope they're hard enough.
Says, hey
Welcome,
all.
Octum. I'm so glad you could make it. So, yeah, I hope I've been hard enough in my choices. They are not off-grid, but they're not in the settlement system. Okay, just to let you all know.
That way too, Marty. Finding Mulder says, hey Octum.
All right, so we're going to start with our first round now. Let's put up a still. And I'll go and fast travel to the first location. All right,
Finding
so get
Mulder
ready,
says,
all you legends.
GGG.
Okay. So, all right. Yeah, this one. Oh, this is so difficult because I don't want them to be too hard, but at the same time, I want it, I want it to be challenging. At the same time, I hope it's not too easy. Depends. All right. Here we go. Here is the first location. Best of luck, agility, and perception to you all. Just a little bit of game show music for you. Where could we possibly be?
Davidalagen 1758 says, glowing sea.
Got the region right.
Old Noodle says, edge of the glowing sea.
Good, it's hard enough.
Davidalagen 1758 says,
Yeah.
the church.
I might give that to you if no one else comes up with the actual name.
Old Noodle says, can't remember what it's called.
Oh, I know. I might have to give this one to Dave. What do we got here? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's too many of you. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's way too many of you. I had no idea.
Vapid 13 says, Papa Smart
Holy-
Pentecostal Church. Finding Mulder says, old abandoned crutch.
Yeah, okay, there we go. That cat. I'm gonna give it to Cat. Good for you, you got it.
Marty 61
cat.
Play says, forgotten church.
You came close. Forgotten Church is the other one too. Yeah. Oh no, you guys are all trying. Welcome, Dexter. How are you doing, Phoenix? Oh my gosh.
Old Noodle says, nice one cat.
Oh, this is crazy.
Finding Mulder says, hey Phoenix. Denster 77 says,
my gosh.
hi oldie.
Come on, come on, come on.
Denster
I'm trying to write at the same
77
time. This
says,
is funny.
hi Dave.
Come on, come on. Oh,
Denster 77 says, hi Mulder. David
Dave, you were so close.
1758
but-
says, hi Phoenix. Plays 825 says,
Is that everyone?
hi Phoenix. Denster 77 says, hi Marty.
there we go. Oh no. There's one more. Oh, there's two more. There's three more.
Denster 77 says, hi
Okay,
KC and
there we
Kat.
go. All right, so
Alhoon
let's just
Gaming
get this
8669 says, hey GTW and all in chat.
Okie dokie, perfect. I got the first legend down. That's awesome. All right, so yes, that was the Hope's March Pentecostal Church. I'm so glad you got it all.
Finding Mulder
That's
says, hey
incredible.
Alhoon. Denster 77 says, hi Octum.
Now.
So, Grandpa. Denster 77
So congratulations,
says, hi
that
Izzy.
Cat 13. Fantastic. You are our first legend of the
Tell
night.
1970 says, hi Denster.
And welcome, Phoenix. Is there anyone else I missed welcoming in? I'm not sure. Alhoon! Welcome to the stream, Alhoon. I'm so glad you could make it
says, "Hi,
too.
Alhoon."
Another legend. Awesome. All right, so... And by the way, when I call people legends, that just means that they're previous winners of the contest, all right? So once you are a legend, you're always a legend in my book. And of course, Dave the Legend, you are a legend too, even though you haven't won yet. But that's okay. You will one day.
Bilodo 9042 says,
Hey,
hi.
welcome, Guy. How are you doing? All right, so that was our first location.
Finding Mulder says, hey a guy.
I'm going to put up the still, and I'm going to just remind those of you who have won, Cat, you're now disqualified from the next 4
says,
rounds.
hi guy.
You can play again in
Alhoon
76,
Gaming
though.
8669 says, hey GTW have finally finished Diamond City. I won't be
really?
able to stay long waiting to pick up son at airport. Denster 77 says,
awesome.
hi guy.
I'm so glad that you're done. You know what? I should take these off. I can barely see. I'm so glad you're almost done. I'm so sorry I missed most of the building. I'm really looking forward to the grand tour though. It's absolutely massive. Those of you who aren't aware, Alhoon has been working on restoring Diamond City for, I think, has it been 2-year project? Huge, long, expansive build. It's going to be phenomenal to see it in its final big tour with everything all brand spanking new. So congratulations, Alhoon. That's a huge accomplishment. All right, so now let's I'm going to go on to the next location.
Says,
get out of
only took me
here.
2 years.
Okay, yeah, 2 years. Awesome. I read that correctly and remembered. Now let's see. And apologies to any of you that I've missed watching your videos. I think I told you last week that I was having computer woes. Well, imagine all of my intermission videos.
Alhoon Gaming 8669
all of the videos became
right. Gotta go now. Driving again.
Oh, okay. Bye, Alhoon. Thanks for dropping by.
77 says, I understand.
Smash that like button if you had a chance while you're here. Also, so I had to rematch all. They all became disconnected. So all of my videos when I went in there were red in DaVinci, and I had to go. It was a nightmare. So I didn't have very much time to enjoy myself this week. I was just trying to get things back in order. Anyway, I'm supposed to be fast traveling, yes? Okay. So, oh yeah. Don't give anything away.
Denster77 says, when I wasn't working would have took me like a week lol.
Oh, really? All right, so here we go. Okay, so we're going to be, this is location.
Denster77 says,
oh,
take care, Alhoon.
Do you know what's really funny? It's really funny, actually. I'm not even going to say anything about it. Here's location number 2. It's like vacation music. Get out of the way, McCready.
Oldie Noodle says, Forgotten Church. David Dalajan 1758 says,
good
Lonely
guess,
Hearts
but no.
Chapel. Marty 61 Play says, Salem Church.
You know what? I'm gonna take that, Dave, because you got 2 out. You got 2 out of 2 words correct. I'm taking that. It's the Lonely Chapel, not the Lonely Hearts Chapel. But you know what? I'm taking it. That's good for you, Dave.
Stockpile entrance.
That's awesome. This is the Lonely Chapel. It's actually it's just southwest of Sunshine Tidings.
Denster77 says,
I don't know why
Lonely
we have.
Chapel. Marty
Yeah, this is
61 Play says, Lonely Chapel.
So I'm gonna give this one to Dave. All right, Dave. Dave Da Legend. And your number, there's a number at the end, right? Where is it? Come on, where is it?
Denster77 says,
I've lost you. Where did it go?
Type fast enough lol.
Where did it go? There it is. Okay, 1758. There we go. 1758. Awesome. All right, so good guess. And very, very... that was actually quicker than I thought people would get it, especially in a rad storm, because this is out of context, right? Which should be, well, should be fairly clear up here most of the time. Congratulations, Dave the Legend. You are our legend number 2 for the night. All right, so that means you're not allowed to participate again until we get to 76, which I'm not sure if you play 76, but you're welcome to guess again in the second half.
Noodle says, well done, Dave.
All right, moving on to the next location. Okay. Oh, yeah, right.
Denster77 says, I'm building at Sunshine and it's right next to it. Guabilodo 9042 says, congrats, Dave.
Okay, this takes a while just to find. Right. I hope this one's not too hard.
David Dallegend 1758
I doubt. I don't know
says,
if I would be able to get
thanks.
this, but let's hope. Let's hope someone does. Do you think I should make it clear? Make it a little bit easier, maybe? We're still in a rad storm. It seems like we're having a worldwide rad storm right now. What do you think? Should I clear the skies before we start? Yeah, I think I will. There we go. So just take
David
a moment.
Dallegend 1758 says,
Okay.
should have been Marty.
Oh, should it have? Should it have? Oh, I'm sorry. Did he say it first? I'm sorry.
Marty 61 Play says, nah, good going, Dave.
Marty, you said Forgotten Church, right? Because Forgotten Church is a different location in the Anyway, I think. Okay, thank you, Marty. I am gonna give it to Dave because Dave's never had a chance before too. Okay, so anyway, the next thing I wanted to do was clear the skies. What am I trying to do here? I'm in the wrong. It's world manipulation. Yeah, there we go. I got all thrown off. Clear. Awesome. Okay. Ready? Here's the third location. Best of luck to all of you.
Denster77 says, have you played around with those traps with the blades? They are kinda wonky. Tell 1970 says, Lonely Chapel.
Find him!
Marty 61 Play says, Murkwater. Old Noodle says, oh no.
Yeah, it's not one of the settlements. It's not a settlement. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wasn't anticipating so many Marlurks.
Do things around here.
Texas Mahawk says, that's the house where the kid is in fridge. Marty 61 Play says, in a concept.
Hey,
Denster
Hawk, welcome to the
77
stream.
says,
How are you
"Magnificent
doing?"
card."
There you go.
Marty 61 Play says,
I'll
"Right
accept
on
that. That's
ball."
awesome. Oh, so yeah. Marty said it first. That's incredible. Oh my god. I can't believe anybody actually got it, actually, because this is... You need an incredible memory to remember this one, I think. So, well done, Marty. Marty 61 plays. And really close, Denise. Really
Old
close.
Noodle says, nice one, Marty.
Okay, Marty 61 plays. He had just slightly better agility.
Plays 825 says, yeah, Marty. David
awesome.
Dallegend
Good for you.
1758 says, way to go, Marty.
And welcome, Texas Mhawk. How are you doing? Are you doing better this week? Even better by the week? I hope so.
Denster77 says, I spelled it wrong too.
Oh, it's all right, though. I'll take spelling mistakes. It's not a problem. All right, so now, oh, right. Okay, so that's just a reminder then. We now have 3 legends, and all 3 of you are now disqualified until we go to Fallout 76, all right? So just
Marty
that reminder.
61
Oh,
Play
look at
says, Marty got his butt handed to him on Wednesday. Rough night in the Commonwealth, LOL.
Really? Oh, no. That's funny. He got his butt handed to him. Was that in his stream?
Denster77 says, good job, Dave and Marty.
That's great. All right, so now I'm going to put up a still so that I go off
Texas
to the next.
Mahawk says, isn't that where the kid is at? Keith Savage Alive says, hello,
All right, now
everyone.
let's go over to, oh yeah. Wait a second. Right, okay.
Denster77 says, hi Keith. Marty61
Hey, welcome,
says,
Keith.
yes,
How
in
are
the
you doing?
stream. Plays
Yes.
825 says, hi
Okay,
Keith.
so it's,
Finding Mulder says, hey Keith.
okay. I am, there it is.
David Dallegend 1758 says, hi Keith. David Dallegend 1758 says, hi Tex. Texas Mahawk says, hello
All right,
Marty.
so this is-
Bilodo 9042 says, hi
Number
Keith.
4, okay? Location number 4.
Denster77 says, whenever I go to Far Harbor, Marty.
Best of luck to you all.
Keith Savage Alive says, good, thanks everyone.
Hope this one's not too easy. Out of my way.
Plays 825 says, Wildwood Cemetery. Keith Savage Alive says, Wildwood?
Casey plays got it. Keith, you were so close too. Oh my gosh, this is gonna need a grenade. Oh, I don't even have my grenades equipped. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be a disaster.
Old Noodle says, nice one KC, that was so fast.
None of those took. Come on. Other one. I need the other guy. There you go. Right here. Ah.
25 says, love this place. Target practice LOL. Plays
Nice.
825
Oh,
says,
there's
thanks
still more.
LOL.
Is that the last one? Except. Oh, weird. I'm in this weird. There. He got him first, that's why. Good one, McCready. Okay, so this one is Casey Plays. And it's all one word. With an S, underscore, 825. So I'm just going to put in the space because there's no underscore on the board, right? There's just capital letters and numbers and exclamation points and question marks and stars. So I will just leave a space between the numbers and the letters like last time. All right, congratulations, Casey Plays. That's awesome. Okie dokie. So, oops. Let's see. We only have one last location left. All right. So I'm going to put up the still here, and we're going to be moving off to our last location. Just a reminder for those of you 4 legends who have won. You're now disqualified until we go over to Fallout 76. Okay. All right. I almost forgot where that was.
Denster77 says, fondness for this place, it's where I recorded to remember Turkey Buzzard. Fella Stranger 234 says, hello.
You did a memorial there. That's nice. Hey, welcome, Lost Ranger. How are you doing? I'm so glad you could make it.
Wasteland Panda says, hey everyone, hey GT, I can't play but I'm here to Mirelurk and give a like to support such an awesome
thank you so
stream.
much, Wasteland Panda. Welcome to the stream. Oh, oh shoot, we're hot. I got enemies before we even start.
Denster77 says,
I might have to take
Ranger.
these guys first. Yeah?
David 3 Redis says,
guys.
howdy Lost, Panda.
Oh,
Denster77
big booms.
says, hi Panda.
Oh my god.
Guabilodo 9042 says, hi Lost Ranger, Panda. David Dallegend 1758 says,
wasn't
hi Ranger
anticipating
and
this.
Panda. Plays
one.
825 says, hi Panda.
Looks like Raiders to me. This is awful. Yeah, you... I don't know. No, you're a good guy. Now what? Can't this be over? Yeah? Oh, there you are. Done. I think that's it. Perfect. All right, so this is the final location. Best of luck to all the rest of you. This will be the last one in Fallout 4. Oh, just let me wait until my blood goes away. It's all over my face. All right, here we go. All right. Last one.
Wasteland Panda says, good evening all of my favorite wastelanders. Okay, back to work. Fella Stranger 234 says, been a long day, but as usual always late to your streams but makes it nonetheless LOL.
Aw, thanks. Can you tell it's almost Easter? I'm going to a lot of churches. Which one's this one? It's right near the water. And beside a Nuka Cherry sign.
Denster77 says, ah bless Ranger, I hope you get some good rest soon.
Yeah. I hope so too. This is the first time I've heard this whole song all the way through.
Oldie Noodle says, Naha Church?
Yes! Awesome! Good for you, Denise. That's great. You got it. Welcome to the Legends Leaderboard. This is great. Awesome. Okay, so we're putting that on as Denster77. Awesome!
125 says, yay
Hey!
Noodle. Don Russell 3228
Welcome to the stream.
says, hey all.
Donna,
I'm sorry
how
that
are
I'm
you
late.
doing? Oh no, wait a
Really
second. Did I
says,
miss
Oldie
someone?
Noodle got that.
Oh, did he? Did she? Oh, I missed
says,
someone. Wait a
hey,
second.
Donna. Denster77 says, no, it was Oldie.
It was Oldie. Okay, sorry, I missed that. Let me change that. Congratulations,
says,
Oldie.
nice noodle.
That was my fault. Sometimes I can't tell who said things first.
Denster77
Oldie.
says, hi Donna.
Noodle. All right. Okay, so we've got 5 legends in Fallout 4.
Vapid13 says, GG Oldie.
All right.
9042 says, congrats Noodle.
Okie dokie, so what we're going to do for the next half hour...
34 says, nah, I knew it but wasn't sure of the spelling LOL, but congrats Noodle.
We're gonna go over
Denster77
to-
says, thanks though, 'twas a sweet and kind thought.
we're going to go back to the Nuka
Oldie
World
Noodle
settlement.
says, thanks.
And I'm going to give a little tour, and we're going to do a little tiny bit of building, and then at 1:45, I'll sing quickly, and we're going to go over to 76
Bella
at that
Stranger
point.
234
And the next
says,
round,
I was
we'll start
trying to
at
fast
at
Google
on the
spell,
owl.
maybe next
okay?
month.
On the hour. Sorry.
77 says, nice to see you.
Gosh, I'm making so many mistakes. I lost too much sleep this week. Oh, too funny. It's not on the owl. It's on the hour. Okay? So if you'd like to come back, if you have other things to do before the next round, it starts at 6 o'clock PST. Okay. And we are going to go over to... There I am doing... I just thought I was going for the map, but that was the
Don
map in
Russell
76. I made that stupid
3228
mistake
says,
again.
Okay, we'll see you on the owl LOL.
Yeah. See you on the owl. All right. Bye. Anyone who has to go... I'm having a hard time keeping up with the chat tonight. Sorry, I knew it wasn't.
Fella Stranger 234 says,
Donna, I
shall
welcomed you,
never
right?
join the Legends
Welcome
board,
to
Hava, who knows?
welcome to the stream, Donna. Is there anyone else I missed? I don't think so.
Denster
All right,
77
so-
says, no worries.
All right, here we are in the old. This will probably be... Well, you'll see it one more time because I have to do
Vin
the
Diesel
tour
says,
for
"Hi, Donna."
the final tour, but I did want to show everyone just a little bit.
Don Russell 3228 says, I don't think I will either Ranger.
All right, so I've only shown this once. It was real quick, but we have our market here now. And I don't often put people in face masks, but I wanted her to be really intimidating.
Crop's been
And
growing pretty good lately.
that one's the most intimidating thing that I've seen. Yeah, without going into, well, too intimidating for me. She's intimidating enough. She's a, she might be like a reformed raider.
Don
I
Russell
can trust her with the ammunition.
3228
Yeah.
may the odds be ever be in your favor LOL.
I would never put a real raider in charge of the weapons, though. You know, I don't know if you can trust them. They would start to... Oh, look at that. That's not supposed to happen. You're supposed to be a texture. Stay in place. There we go.
Don Russell
All right.
3228 says, hello Denster, Oldie, Mulder.
And here's Preston's picks. And I did try and get Preston here, but He won't do anything with me until I complete the castle stuff, which I haven't had a chance to do yet. So he's working on one of Dan's fans.
Legend 1758 says, "Hi Donna."
And there's the rest of the good ones. They're for purchase if you'd like. I don't know how much they go for, though.
9042 says, "Hi Donna."
I've seen the ads, but no one's ever told me how much they cost. Anyway.
Finding Mulder says, "LOL, love it. Dan's fans."
Yeah. I'm glad you like it,
Denster77
Mulder.
says, "Yay, Dan's fans."
And then here's the doctor's office, and for some reason the doctor's walked away. She can't be trusted, eh? She had that little fugal state. She went off and had some fun with the Raiders for a while. Completely forgot who she was.
Really used a drink. Hey there. You happen to know how to make a dirty warhead?
Nope. What's in it?
Start with some Nuka-Cola Quantum, add some vodka, whiskey, and gin. Shake it and finish with a splash of rat scorpion venom.
Holy crap! That's insane.
Bilodo 9042 says,
Say he'll be
"Dan's
asking for a
fans is
double."
legendary."
Yes, it is. So here's the...
Wasteland Panda says, "Everything is grand with a fan from Dan."
If you work,
Yes,
you
it
eat.
is. That's awesome.
It's as simple as that.
So I've never heard that before. That's really funny. That was a first for me. Anyway, we do have some drinks in here.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Some of them you'll already know, like the Dirty Wastelander, the Fire Belly, and Where's Brew. But the Clean Raider, can you guess
Don
what that
Russell
is?
3228 says, "Hello, Tell, Guy, Dave, Kat, KC, and Diz."
Here's my joke for the night. The Clean Raider is just a half-empty piss
Tell
jug
1970
of
says, "Hey, Donna."
STD-free urine. It's not very popular, and it leaves a really terrible taste in your mouth. All right, excuse me. And the other one is a gritty ghoul. I'm not quite sure what that is. It's pretty gross.
Octomlux says, "LOL."
And here's the cool pool.
825 says, "LMAO." Finding Mulder says, "LOL."
Oh, it's too funny. I was actually in the parking lot when I noticed a bottle, and there was yellow stuff in there, and that's what actually inspired this. Yeah, I decided that one of them had to be the Clean Raider. Disgusting. I can't believe some people still do that. At least throw it in the trash. Don't leave it there to be driven over and splattered all over everywhere. Anyway. Bathroom if you haven't seen it.
Wasteland Panda says, "The boxer Manuel Marquez will drink that pee."
That's what I guess ghoul diarrhea looks like, eh?
Davidallegend 1758
green.
says, "Whiskey with ghoul toenail clippings, the gritty ghoul."
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. Whiskey with ghoul toe clippings. Gross.
Bella Stranger 234 says, "What would be a Virgin Raider drink then?"
Oh, a Virgin Raider drink. I don't know. What would be a Virgin Raider drink? Come on, guys. What would be a great Virgin Raider drink? Obviously.
Wasteland Panda says, "Water."
Water.
Don Russell 3228 says,
Oh,
"Hello,
that's
Marty,
funny.
Hawk, Alhoon, Panda, and Keith.
I had
I'm
to
sorry
put
if I missed anyone."
I had to put up a new bed. I ran out of places for them to stay. Yeah.
Bella Stranger 234
Oh.
says, "No alcohol, of course."
I also forgot, because it's almost Easter, keep your eyes out. There are some Deathclaw eggs hidden around this build. Okay? Keep your eyes out for them. We'll see
Bella
if you can find
Stranger
any of them.
234 says, "Wasteland Panda, LOL, yay, yay, ha."
Let's see if I can get around this anymore. I'm not sure if I can.
Weapon.
Oh, good, I
Yeah,
can.
better than this.
All right. So over here is the Hubbalodge for the Hubbologists. This is where all of our workers stay. Yeah. They've got new goals in life ever since their little experiment failed. Some of them do, anyways. I think some of them
Hope you ain't
still
one of them
have
synths.
plans to
They're a spy on me.
pursue their dreams, right? And there's the bedroom. Okay. I'm going to go up the back way so you can see one little detail. Oops. If we go just behind. And I believe I stole this from Detour. I saw him merging these stars into signs, so I started merging them everywhere I could.
234 says, if we find a Deathclaw egg in this build, would it be counted as a ... leaderboard score? Dun lol.
You get a gold star if you find an egg, yeah?
Don Russell
so here, this is the
says,
shower system.
haha, that's funny that you said that, Ranger. I just spent the weekend watching all of the Hunger Games.
Did you? That's awesome. All right, so these are the showers.
Oldie Noodle
The water
says,
comes out of there.
Egg-gen.
The egg gen. That's awesome. All right, so over here. There are,
Denster77 says, I just got done with my Walking Dead marathon.
Oh, really? Cool. Here's the, barn. Where are my cows at? Where are the Brahmin gone to? Oh, I'm always so scared now. It appears they can kill themselves. That's going to be in the bloopers. Stay tuned. Oh, good. They're both behaving incredibly well. Okay, good. They're where they're supposed to be.
1758 says, Deathclaw egg on the grill.
Good for you. Awesome. Where do I do this?
Bella Stranger 234
Gold star
says,
for Dave the
Don Russell
Legend.
3228 Denster 77 nice.
That's great. Yes, you saw one. Now, here's the hot tub. Or the hoe tub. Or the... What is it? The hoe tub or the hot tub. Right? You can get in. It stays warm because of that. Because of the fire. And then over in here we have just basics. Here, there's some more Easter eggs, but they're not Deathclaw eggs, are they?
Gametown Walk-thru says, Dave, David Legend 1758 says, am I disqualified from the rest?
No, you're not. But remember, the only other ones are in 76 now. Yeah? No, you can keep guessing. Sure. If you see more Deathclaw eggs.
Plays 825 says, LOL.
That's so funny. All right. Over this way. Oops.
Octomux says, egg on the table.
Good for you.
Oldie Noodle says, egg on the table. Billabillodo
Oh, that's
9042 says, there's one in the table.
That's great.
Gametown Walk-thru says,
All right.
Octum.
Yes. You got it. Good for you, Octum. All right. And now over here is...
Octomux says, LOL.
We got the good power armor there. And I don't know if you guys, those of you who don't have mods, you might not be aware of these. I think these are hilarious for Easter.
Says, may not see many after all, take ish for one. Having first drink after 2 weeks and 2 been a long stressful day. Also 3 was watching chat and replying, then watching video, damn it, lol.
Aww.
Russell 3228 says, wow, this looks so good.
Thank you. And then I'm going to go quickly upstairs to just show the... Oh, no, right.
Says, I hid all these tires at 10 Pines.
Oh, did you? I know, I have a couple extra. Yeah, I've got 4 around the vehicle.
234
and then
says,
any others that I could bring, I started to
watch GT's
pile
video
over there.
instead, lol.
That's awesome. Over here is, this is kind of like, you know, the Raider support group. We're trying to start this place for people to reform and be better people and maybe have different choices, you know, because the Raiders over in Nuka World, they're pretty scary, and maybe when they come for breakfast, they might have second thoughts on who they want to be, and if they really have a hard time converting to being regular people, you know, nice people, then we put them in here. And they get to watch this over and over again. Oops, there we go. You can be better than you are. You could be swinging on a star. And that's what I sang 2 weeks ago. Anyway. And it was funny. I thought I was going to be able to get away with one there because it's supposed to be in the public domain. It appears it's only in the public domain in America. So I still got hit again. Too bad.
Fell Stranger 234 says, reform. WTF is that? Ooh.
See, it's over here. Yeah? It's a reform raider group for people who want to stop being mean to others. Yeah? And taking advantage of them and stealing their lockets. Right? Oh, and if you're interested in the hover car, it's just over here. Yeah, I know. There we go. There's the hover car. I have no idea the price.
Don Russell 3228 says, there's going to be a pile of dead raiders in that cell.
They refuse to, So yeah, I'll be putting your names up on this Legends Leaderboard over here. Yeah, the 5 of you who won. And watch out for that video later on in the week. Hopefully I'll have it ready for Friday.
You're a star, but get in the jail, LOL.
If it's not ready for Friday, then it'll come out Saturday. Go easy on me, I'm a little bit behind.
Fella Stranger 234 says, Don Russell 3228 next build idea for GT.
Oh, which? What did she say? There's gonna be a pile of dead raiders in that cell. Oh, funny. Over here is the, what do you call it? The hothouse?
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
And this is one of Tango's ideas, I believe. I'm not sure. I learned it from him.
Don Russell,
it appears this is how raiders like their corn.
Yeah.
So, if you're going to be serving raiders, you got to have proper raider corn. And then I'll quickly show you back here. It appears that one of these hubologists is really intelligent.
Farming's as honest work gets.
I know, it's surprising, eh? So, check it out. Do you recognize that?
Denster77 says, cool beans, I mean corn, LOL.
Funny. All right, so this is rocket science. Rocket science for toddlers. Good for you, oldie. You noticed it. That's great. You got it. Okie dokie. Now, so
Gametown Walk-thru says, oldie.
Here we go. Now this is going to look way wickeder at night. But it appears one of them has made themselves a small spacecraft.
Stranger 234 says, well, yeah, no, corn doesn't really digest properly, so they could grow in toilets, LOL.
You hear about that farm run
Hilarious.
by bulls?
And then here's the wonderful little restaurant inside with our alien that we built last week together, right? Yep. McCready's just going to take it all in. And the sour rolls, which I, after the stream, realized I better put some green on top of, right? So they are sour. Gross. And over this way. I might not even actually have time to build
makes
something.
Total sense, Ranger.
We might just leave things the way they are. Okay. So we've got a lot of things to eat. The squaffle and the waffle.
234 says,
the awful waffle.
Spaceballs reference.
Yes.
The alien, LOL.
Mm-hmm. Last week I sang the hello my baby, hello my what is it? My honey? I forget. Anyway. Sometimes these songs go right in and right out. Okay. Oh, come on! You're letting me down again. So,
Oldie Noodle says, Alien is so good. This build is awesome.
Thank you.
Can't wait for final tour.
Thank you. There we go. This clanker kind of let me down. He's supposed to be here to greet the guests as they come in. And here's the, no hubcaps, right? Only real caps. Those of you hubologists out there. And there's the menu, which thank you to all of you who contributed to this menu. I'm going to read your names out right now. John F. Kennedy was the one who suggested the, oh, sorry, I was the person who came up with the awful waffle, and then Lindsay or Lou Rose came up with the squaffle, and Fallout Gamer came up with brick bread, and JFK or John F. Kennedy, the 35th president, I believe his full title is, or is he changed his name to John Fallout Kennedy? I'm not sure. Anyway, he came up with the sour roll, and Fallout Gamer again came up with Greg's Rad Chicken. And because I wasn't able to actually make chicken...
I missed last week, but here week before. What was the point if I missed you singing Hello My Baby LOL? But yay, just have to go back to your old video to rewatch.
Aw, That's so
Finding
cute.
Mulder
Thanks.
says, yes, he changed it to John Fallout Kennedy.
Cool, okay. All right, so I wasn't able to actually get rad chicken because I'm lazy and I didn't want to mess with my mods too much. So I just built a rad chicken egg. All right. And that's it. Oh, and there's some peeps because, you know, or they're meeps in this game because it's Easter. And that's it. So I guess I'll just, yeah. The last joke here is that one of the raiders lost their brain and another raider lost their heart. Hopefully they'll come and find them here.
Octumlux says,
right.
great build, big old
Thank
settlement. Love it all.
Aw, thanks. Okie dokie, let's get on top of the bottle and I'm going to sing one of my favorite songs from the Fallout series. Let's get this right, did I? Oh, of course
Tell
not.
1970 says,
I overshot
great
it.
job.
Thank you. Am I on it? I think I did it. All right, we've got a nice view of Nuka World. I'll take a quick sip. I'm going to turn off the chat for a while. I have sung this song before, but hopefully it's one of your favorites too. It's one of mine. Okay. Maybe you'll think of me when you are all alone. Maybe the one who is waiting for you will prove untrue. Then what will you do? Maybe you'll sit and sigh, wishing that I were near. Then maybe you'll ask me to come back again, and maybe I'll say maybe. Maybe you'll think of me when you are all alone. Maybe the one who is waiting for you will prove untrue. Then what will you do? Maybe you'll sit and sigh, wishing that I were near. Then maybe you'll ask me to come back again, and maybe I'll say maybe. Thanks so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed it. All right. That is one of the best songs from this series, I swear. I would love to know which is your favorite song of all of the Fallout. Any of the Fallout songs. I would love to hear which one's your favorite ones are.
Stranger 234 says, bravo. Oldie Noodle says, lovely.
And thank you so much. All right, so we only have 10 minutes to get over to Fallout 76 and get ready for the second contest, okay? So we're going to take a 3-minute intermission. And Mulder, you're going to not be able to join me until after the competition's over, all right? Because otherwise that would be cheating. Okie dokie. See you in 3 minutes.
Finding Mulder says, oh cool, yeah, I didn't even think we would play. Gametown Walk-thru says, thanks to all the Fallout 4 legends in the first half. Be right back and get your location caps on for 76. Finding Mulder says, I like the Wang Dang Taffy Apple Tango. Finding Mulder says, from the show. Gametown Walk-thru says, weep skeebly weed out. Wasteland Panda says, the singing was beautiful GT, I would say my favorite song from the franchise is It's All Over But the Crying. Oldie Noodle says, I switch between the different Ink Spots songs, hard to pick. Vatgood 13 says, my favorite is The End of the World. Fella Stranger 234 says, Marty Robbins, Big Iron.
Welcome back, everyone. How are you doing? Boy, that was a quick changeover for me. I didn't even get a drink of water. There we go. Now I'm fine. Okay, so welcome back. We're here in Fallout 76. And I am so happy I managed to do this just in time. I wanted to show you one of the coolest things that's happening in the scoreboard this season. If you can, try and get this awesome little... it's a weather machine. And if you notice... it makes it look like you're getting invaded by aliens all the time. So, I think that's one of the coolest things they have available right now on the, what is it? Scoreboard season stuff. Anyway. I'm working my way up to getting that glowing cat too. It's so awesome. I love the way it looks. It's so neat.
Gaming 8669 says, oh, I missed the rest of the F4 part.
Oh, yeah, too bad. Sorry, Alhoon. Welcome back, though. Hey, you and your Google could probably get some of these locations, Alhoon.
Vatgood 13 says, I'm almost there.
Okie dokie. So, we're going to be starting in about 5 minutes, and I wanted to let everybody know, oh, look it, see? Rusty Ranger's here. This happens all the time. I'm playing, this is the one thing, too, is... I think it might even be a slightly more advantage if you get your name on the Legends Leaderboard in 76 than in Fallout 4, because they're only gonna see you on YouTube. Whereas on 76,
says,
people come running by my camp whenever I'm playing and they see your name all the time. So it's really good advertising for your channel. All right. I wonder, I didn't buy anything. Darn, I don't have good enough stuff for sale. That's too bad. I did do a lot of my dailies beforehand, so I only have a couple left, because I want to make sure some of these are hard to get when you don't want to leave your team, right? When Mulder joins me, I'm going to show him where to get those fiber optics from. I already did mine. So I know exactly where to take you. But we'll get to that after the festivities. I don't have any jokes for my 4 minutes. My goodness. What am I going to do? I can't start until everybody's here, so I might actually do the last one of my dailies right now before Mulder joins me, and then I have to go to the Cranberry Bog and kill 5 people. Okay, bear with me as I do this. So down in the Cranberry Bog, which is this region of the map down here, I get to pick anywhere I can go. I would say probably raiders are going to be my target, or blood eagles. Either are fine. They're both evil in this game. Well, actually, I'll reframe that. Not all raiders are bad in this game. There are red raiders that you can kill, and then there's yellow raiders that are... I don't know. I'm totally confused because they are raiders, but you can side with them and they're semi-decent people. Anyway, let's get killing. It's time. There we go. Oh, got a dog coming. You count, that's good. Oh, somebody got me from behind. The dog. Oh, there's lots of dogs here. Where did that guy go? He died from his wounds, maybe. One more. I can't barely see. Somewhere back here. Oh. He must be on the other side of this pole. Did you guys all have a good week? I hope you did. Did you have a good weekend? It's the most important part of the week, I suppose. Those of you whose weeks end. All right, next.
Okay,
that's awesome.
234 says, darn you Bethesda and giving all raiders a human aspect since Fallout 4 making me feel for every raider I kill LOL.
I know, it's really funny, hey? I find that so bizarre. I have to check now in 76 and make sure. Because, as it turns out, how do I find this out? Is it... No, it's not that. Oh, I forget how you do this. How do you find out your loyalty? You know, you have reputation with each faction. I forget how you show that. Left bumper, maybe? No. Oh well. I'm very friendly with Foundation. And I'm...
Vatgut13 says, social menu.
Social menu. Is that... Okay, wait a second. Is that... Is it under here? Reputation? Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, so with the raiders, I'm neighborly with them here.
Binding Mulder says,
can you even believe
I
it?
would like to see that faction friendliness thing. Vatgut13
yeah, here it is.
Top.
So at the top there, it shows your status with each faction. And with the settlers, I'm complete allies with them. I did the Vault 76. Or was it? No, it's a different vault. You have to go and get the heist and get all the gold out. I did that already. And I chose to do it with the settlers. But I also have a very good reputation with the raiders as well. I did that special quest.
234 says, Fallout 76 has a Guo karma system quote question mark like they had in original Fallout.
Oh, really? Karma system quote question mark.
Fella Stranger 234 says, sarcastic ...
Sarcastic. So, the other thing I did with the raiders that got me a lot of standing with them was that special quest with Johnny, what's his name, in the tuxedo. Yeah? So I was pretty impressed that there was at least a raider in a tuxedo. I couldn't refuse him. Can't refuse a man in a tuxedo. Sorry. Some of you already know that, right? Anyway, so we need to go thinking about what time it is. Oh, it is. It's time. Okay, perfect. So here's the 2 rules again. The first rule is the first person to put the correct answer into the chat gets their name up on the leaderboard. And then The second rule is once you have won in this round of Fallout 76, you are disqualified from the next guessings, okay? You can't participate until the next contest because I'd like to get a bunch of different names. All right, so give other people a chance. Okay, I'm going to put up the still now.
234 says, sorry to confuse, but what I missed from New Vegas and 4, the karma system.
Oh, yes. Right, okay. New Vegas, yes.
Keith Savage Alive says, are we still live? My phone has been very glitchy tonight.
Oh, yeah, we are still live. Where am I going to? Oh, yeah, I remember now. Okay. I only found this place this week. This is why it's number 1. It means it's taken me two and a half years to find this spot on the map, so this one might be a hard one.
Says, refresh.
Oh my god. I have to kill that first, though. Okay. Okay, I think we're here. Yes, refresh, we'll get it. Okay, so we are at location number 1 in Fallout 76.
3228 says, GT the tuxedo gets you every time.
I know it does, doesn't it? The very first person I ever saw do a build that involved a tuxedo. Hey, welcome, Spooner! Was Easy. Easy Fallout did a build of a, I think it was a James Bond build where he made a helicopter and the guy was wearing a tuxedo and I was super impressed. Anyway, we are going to this location number 2. Sorry, not location number 1 in 76. Welcome, says, Spooner.
Hey, Spooner.
I'm so glad you could make it. Unfortunately, you're too late for Fallout 4, though. Okay, we gotta get the music going.
Says, hi, Spooner. Don Russell 3200.
Best of luck to you all.
Says, hello, Spooner.
Where are we?
8669 says, hey Spooner. Fella Stranger 234 says, I haven't played in almost 2 years, Sue. I am at disadvantage.
Oh
Spooner
no.
D says, hey all.
I was saying earlier, I apologize to those of you who haven't had a chance to watch your videos yet, but I had a major crash on my computer and I lost all of the organizational filing systems that I had developed. So everything it's like someone just went into my computer and threw everything on the floor. And all of my videos for my intermissions, they all became unlinked and I had to relink each one individually.
Hitchhiking on the side of the road.
Yeah, totally. Feels like that, doesn't it? Where is this place?
Fella Stranger 234 says, near Blood Eagle Can?
Oh, there's a hint.
Brambleberry 4881 says, Junkyard. Marty 61 Play says, Freak Show. Tell 1970 says,
you are a legend, man. You are.
Says,
my god.
Freak Show.
I'm so impressed.
Tell 1970 says, Freak Show. Fella Stranger 234 says, oh crap, I now this
so
place.
Marty got it first, yeah?
Denster 77 says, hi Spooner and Bramble.
That is incredible. So Marty, you won. I heard you say it, but for some reason I don't see it here. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my chat. But I heard you say it first. Is that correct? Did everyone else hear Marty say Freak Show first? This is bizarre. Yeah, I'm gonna break you down. Good for you, Marty.
Brambleberry 4881 says, I don't see Marty either. Brambleberry
I know, but I heard him.
4881 says, but I heard him.
Yeah.
1970 says, I think so.
Yeah.
Old
Marty, you
says,
won.
I don't see it either, but heard it.
You heard it, yeah.
13 says, there's some chat missing, but we heard it.
So bizarre, hey? So you really have to watch out for that sometimes. I have it set to, yeah, I've got it set to newest to come in.
Switch to live chat and you will see him.
Oh, switch to live chat.
Spooner D says, Marty is back in 1985. Don Russell 3228 says, hello Optim and Bramble. Fella Stranger 234 says, this place is one of the place I farmed for all my junk, but yay, I heard Marty say it first, but it didn't pop up in chat.
So for this, oh, we have enemies, oh my god. One more. Let me reload. Oh, I'm so glad he had to turn around. That gave me just the time I needed.
Fella Stranger 234 says, I am in live chat but didn't show up.
Weird. I'm gonna have to figure out what that is. Sometimes weird anomalies happen, eh?
Marty has gone back in time. Marty61 Play says,
Okay, I'm hearing
Marty
them.
Kinka wishes he was in 1985 sometime.
There you are.
Fella Stranger 234 says, yay Marty got it.
Okie dokie. So this is one of the neatest places I've ever kind of stumbled upon, because somebody tried to
Brambleberry 4081
set up their own
says,
post-apocalyptic freak show, and they thought they could charge tickets.
4881 says, Marty is live.
Marty is live now, right now? Oh, he's also live streaming? Or no, sorry. I misunderstood. I'm a bit out of it, right? I really didn't get enough sleep this week, I'm sorry.
Marty61 Play says, no,
right.
he's not.
Okay, sorry.
Brambleberry 4881 says,
Look
no,
at this
I
art.
see him now that you are watching live stream.
Isn't this nuts? Such a cool place. Anyway, if you've never been here before, it would have been easier for those of you who know the backdrop where we are. Hey, what is that in the backdrop? You get a star to call out what that one is. What is that? It's either incredibly easy or kind of hard.
Marty61 Play says, hey, they spelled my name wrong lol. Tell 1970 says, Monorail. Marty61 Play
Telly!
says, Monorail Elevator. Alhun Gaming 8669 says,
Yay,
Monorail
Telly.
Elevator. Fatgut 13 says, Monorail?
Yepers, that's
Spooner
the
D
monorail.
says, crap, oh wait, that just fine 076.
Yeah, exactly.
Walk-thru says, tell.
Right, so, yeah, it's monorail, monorail, monorail. I love that one. That's the best. I love that episode so much. For those of you who don't know, that's from The Simpsons, that reference. Okie dokie, so I'm going to put up the still. We're going to go off to location number 2. And if you, in the next few weeks, all of you will know exactly where we are.
Spooner D says, Dio.
All right.
Fella Stranger 234 says, soon I saw the first truck on the side of the road. I knew this place, but cause I haven't played the game in 3 years, I don't remember the name of the location.
Here is location number 2. Just a reminder, Marty, you're now disqualified from everything. Because you're a legend.
Spooner D says, Dirt. Marty61 Play says,
Dang. Dang. That's awesome. I haven't heard that in a while. That's awesome. Where are we? Oh, there she is.
Tell 1970
She's gonna give it all away.
Susan's.
Yes, you got it. Awesome,
Tell
Telly.
1970 says, Big Bloom event. Fella Stranger 234 says, don't remember
Okay,
name of
Telly.
any location Sue. I am just drop out of all locations cause I don't remember the names of the locations, sorry.
It's
I am
tough,
bad
eh?
Fallout fan. Spooner D says, Idaho. Inventory Redis says, I was going to say. Tell 1970
Yep.
says,
Idaho.
Black-eyed Susan.
Yes, Black-eyed Susan's cabin. It's really just Susan's cabin, so I accepted Susan's. Yep, hers. So there she is. And coming up soon is going to be the Big Bloom event.
Very good fertilizer if they're too fresh. They might poison all the flora.
Oldie
around.
Noodle says, well done tell.
And this is one of the most beautiful places during the Big Bloom because the place is absolutely covered in flowers when it's time. So in a few weeks, you'll see me running through here trying to kill as many, I
Tell
think they're called
1970
beelzebubs
says,
as possible.
Thanks Noodle.
Anyway. This is 76. Oh, hey, and this is one of the cool things from 76 too. They've got these lightning bugs or whatever. Kind of cute. Anyway. All right. Congratulations, Telly. Very good. Okay, we're going to be heading off to Location number 3 now. Okay.
Fella Stranger 234 says, I can't win any contest event you hold cause I haven't played 76 or 4 in so long.
I'm so sorry. Aw. I hope you get back
Tell
to it
1970 says, we have those in jars as decor too, the lightning bugs.
Yeah, right. You do. I don't yet. If you haven't seen Telly's builds, they're incredible in 76. She's got quite an extensive set of plans, and her builds are so good. So go check her out. And of course, she's really good at playing the game too, because she's such a... It's funny that Mulder thinks I'm a high level. It's really funny because I'm only like 3
Tell 1970
something.
says, I'm sorry GT, I wish I could share with you.
I know, I wish you could too. But it's not cross-platform, unfortunately. So, Telly, you're up somewhere in the 3,000s, right? Yeah. Congratulations. That's incredible. All right.
13 says,
here is
I'm 153.
the third location. Oh, awesome. That's great, Kat. Okay, so this is the third location. Just a reminder to Marty and Telly, you're now disqualified. Yeah, because you're already legends. Where are we?
Tell 1970 says, thanks GT. Spooner D says, dirt.
Dirt. Oh, funny.
Wasteland Panda says, I play on PC, I feel like Kirito and I solo.
Yeah? Okay. I played solo for the longest
Bella
time.
Stranger 234
So
says,
shy.
you're still a way higher gamer level than I am in Fallout universe. Ha.
Yeah, it took a long time to get up the guts to... I don't know.
Spooner
I think
D
it
says,
took until I got a
trans.
jetpack before I started to think I could, you know, play
Tell
with anyone.
1970 says, I play solo a lot.
And I'm so glad that I have people to play with now. So I really appreciate Mulder coming around, and Bama when you can join me. And anyone else who would like to join on Xbox, you could come and join me on the stream on Sunday nights in 76 from 6 p.m.
Spooner
Pacific
D says,
Standard Time
Japan.
on Japan. What? I'm really surprised
Tell
no one's got
1970
this.
says, you have been to these a lot tonight. Hint. David Dallegend 1758
Yeah, I know.
says,
You have been to
"Something
these a
tell."
lot tonight. There's a theme going. Yeah, because it's almost Easter. Maybe I'll get a little
Bella
closer.
Stranger 234 says, I only play solo in MMOs cause I have no friends to actually join with he. Tell 1970
That's
says,
my problem
thanks,
too.
Dave.
You know, I don't have a single real friend that plays video games. Can you believe that? I know. Most of my friends in real life are a bit too square for this. They're into old-fashioned things like classical music and I don't know what else.
Oldie Noodle says, I remember you fighting stuff here,
You
but
do.
don't remember any names.
I know.
Wasteland Panda says,
You're forgiven,
I feel
Oldie. You haven't
GT.
played yet.
Spooner D says,
I'd love
I
for
may
you to
have
join
buy
us.
this terrible game for Xbox just so I can bug you.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be so much
Backup
fun.
13 says,
Schooner,
my BF and I 76 together.
that would be great. Okay. Who else is in here? Oh, that's great! That's fantastic. It's always fun to have someone to play with. Where are we? Oh, here's a giveaway. What's that look like? And we're clearly in Ohio. Yeah? Marty's just sitting here going,
Oldie Noodle says,
I wanna say it.
Trusty Church.
oh, you're so close. You got one of the words right. I bet you if you just put that word into the internet with Ohio, you'd find what the right answer is.
Alhoon Gaming 8669 says, Shade Hill Church.
I knew it. Alan here.
That 13 says,
so good
I
at
don't know Burning Springs much.
He's like the Googling master.
Oldie Noodle says,
Good
Dusty
for you,
Church.
Alhoon. You didn't. So, am I to understand, Alhoon, you've never played this game before, right? That's great.
Octomux says, LOL.
Okie dokie. Any letters? Yeah. Or sorry, numbers? 8669. I like to include numbers just in case people from outside our community see
Gaming
and want to go to your
8669
channels,
says,
right? They
"Never
might not
played
be
it
able to
before,
find
that
you
is
if it's just
correct."
Alhoon Gaming, but if it's Alhoon
Old
Gaming
Noodle says,
8669,
well
they're
done,
going to find
Alhoon."
you. No,
Spooner D
no
says,
problem.
we broke GT LOL.
Yeah. Somebody always breaks me. Last week it was Diz. Do you remember what he said about the alien? He said something about good protein for Bear Grylls. That was so funny. So hilarious. And Marty got me a few weeks ago too. All right, so now we're gonna get into this is number 4. All right, let me put up the still before I move off.
Invid3 Rediz says, about the cricket.
Yes, about the cricket. Well, about the gilded grasshopper. Okay, I went to the wrong one again. Pulled up the Fallout 4 menu to go to the map instead. Okay, where am I headed? Oh yeah, I remember now. Here we go. I'm on my way. Gosh, I'm spending a lot of caps tonight. That was not a good... I just gave you a little bit of a clue, didn't I? Okay. All right. So just a reminder, Marty, Telly, and Alhoon, you're now disqualified from this.
Says, I won't have a mic, but thinking of rejoining my Xbox 76 over my PC 76 on Steam, just to show up on your channel one day, maybe LOL, who knows,
That
just
would
need
be
to save for
awesome.
the subscription, whatever it. Fella
Yeah,
Stranger
do it.
234 says, is now. Plays 825 says, you'll have a good night, awesome stream GT, what a good time.
Oh, thank you. Good night, Casey. And congratulations, Legend. Look out for that video coming up this next weekend. Have a good week. All right, here's location number 4. Best of luck, perception, and agility to all of you.
Night KC. Invid3 Rediz says, cheers KC. Finding Mulder says, bye KC. Tell 1970 says, bye KC, have a good night. Fella Stranger 234 says, night.
This is the fast travel point. We're quite far out. The giveaway really is down there. I usually come here for them. Oh, and they just collapsed to the floor. That's funny. You're alive. Okay, I'm out of here. This is what we're looking at, though. Where is this location? I better not just look at the sign. That's too much of a giveaway.
Spooner D says, so I will get this terrible game so we can co-op, but not this late. I'm too old for this is. Fella Stranger 234 says, that is.
You're
where
not
the
too old for
robots
this. I believe Marty is...
Marty
might be
61
same
play
or
says,
older.
DC. Fat
Oh,
13
too late in the
says,
night.
Sentry bot that kills me.
Yes. Where are they?
Oldie Noodle says, mass chemical, eyes. Fat
You're
13
really
says,
close,
dire
Oldie. It
chemical.
isn't... I'm taking that cat. Good for you. Yep. It is spelt with a Y. D-Y-E-R, but I am going to take that. You've got this. This is dire chemical in the mire. That cat 13. You were the first one, right?
Marty 61 play
Awesome.
says, hey, I resemble that comment LOL. Fat 13 says, aha LOL.
I resemble that comment. And
234
it is,
says,
13, right? Good. Not 113, but 13. Good. All right. Fantastic. Congratulations, that cat 13.
Fella Stranger
Very
234 says, congrats.
This is where we've been going to do the invaders from beyond lately. This is one of the locations where the aliens come to try and take us down, right? And of course, there's the sign. I was about to look at that just in case you couldn't get it. So yeah, I'm pretty proud that someone did get it without. Great job, cat. All right, let's put up the still, and we're off to location number 5. This is the final location for the evening. Okay, into the map. Oh, right, okay. More caps.
Fella Stranger
the weather's gonna be a
234
big
says,
giveaway
commented
here.
right after Fatgut 13, but congrats.
Yes. Very close second, Ranger. All right. Final location. Best of luck to you all.
Fella Stranger 234 says, again I don't know any locations names anymore.
You know where
Been
this
too
is
long
though, I
around.
know. Well, we're getting really close to being able to see something that might jog your memory. Let me get past this bus. And, oh.
Fella Stranger 234 says, but still recolonize them on pictures.
What have we got here? I'm not sure why the weather changed so much right there, but it did, right? Oh, that's funny. We've got 3 signs, and I've looked at all 3 of
Fella
them now.
Stranger 234 says, names I don't know. Fella Stranger 234 says, LOL. Old Noodle says, Lumberjack Motel.
Oh, you're so close. If you put that word in and Fallout 76, you might find it.
Spooner D says, time for me to turn in. See y'all.
Good night, Spooner. Have a good week. I'll be getting to your video. Thanks so much for coming. I'm sorry I haven't watched it yet. I've been really behind on things. I will get to it soon. And those of you who haven't been keeping track of Spooner's incredible build at Vault 88, gotta check it out. It's humongous so far, and it's gonna get even bigger every week. You know, I think he might get up to 50 episodes this time.
Stranger 234 says, Night Spoons.
Can't wait.
David Dalagen 1758 says, good night GTW.
Oh,
Had a
good night,
blast.
Dave.
Good night, everyone.
So glad you came. All right.
Oldie Noodle says, I am not Googling my way to success.
Okay, well, at this point, I'm
Indy Motor
basically
says,
giving it away.
Sia Dave.
Who's gonna have the guts? At this point, you just need perception.
Says, why not Oldie I do? Oldie Noodle says,
Why not I
Night
do?
Spooner and Dave.
That's awesome! Oh, come on. This is not fair.
Fatgood 13 says, I know LOL. Oldie Noodle says, go Ranger. Tell 1970 says, bye Dave, have a good one.
And if no one gets it, I can always go to a 6th location, I suppose. If people feel bad about it.
134 says, but be honest, not reason I stick around GameTown's channel to get back on leaderboard, I just stick around for the community, LOL.
Aw, that's nice. Oh! Look at all these lost. We were here last week, weren't we? That's why I was hoping people would remember. I think this is where I took Mulder to take down the lost, right? They were part of our dailies that week. Oh, we got somebody throwing, is there one up here? Yeah, there is. Grenades at me. Oh, no, it wasn't. I thought you were a human. You? Okay, where are you then? You're over here. There he is. Get nice and close so I can get you right in the head. Come here. Oh! Yeah, this gotta hurt. Oh! I missed one. Okay, so no one's guessed it. I'm gonna have to go to another random location. Let me put up the still.
Fella Stranger 234 says, leaderboard challenge is just an added bonus. Octumlux says, Slumber Mill Motel.
Yes!
Oldie Noodle says,
You got it.
Slumber Mill Motel.
Octoon did it. Good for you, Octoon! Oh my gosh.
Patrick 13 says, the lost
I can't just do this
too
in
long
here.
after killing them.
Yeah, I know, they do. They linger. Their death throws are far too long. I don't know why. They just have special powers. Where did that guy go? Did I kill him? No, he's filled up. He's throwing grenades at me.
Oldie Noodle says, yay Octums.
Ah! Oh, come on, I'm gonna die. not a demon. You are.
Awesome
Is that everyone?
success. LOL.
Oh,
Thanks.
shoot, he's over there. All right. Okie dokie. So, I just need to get my stuff here. And then I'm going to invite Mulder on. I'm going to help him finish his dailies. Because everybody should be trying to do their dailies as much as possible so that they can advance on the actual leaderboard here.
So close.
Like
LOL.
this. How do you get to it again? In here, you would get to it in the season, yeah? Which I'm not going to linger very long because you're not supposed to hear this music, right? So, right now I'm rank 76, which has allowed me to get pretty high up, but not as high to get the cat yet, so I'm still working on that. Now I need to really quickly switch headphones and invite... I'm going to go first to invite Mulder. How do I do this again? Oh, gosh, I got to get better at this. There. We go like this. And invite. Do I have to... Oh, yeah. Invite to my party. That's how it goes. And then I'm going to create a team really quickly. Good. You join the party. Now I make my team. Public teams. I want to create my own team.
Can you hear me?
2 seconds. I need to switch my my headphones, and then I will be able to. I can hear you, but you won't be able to hear me through the system until I switch headphones. Casual. Try to jump on my team if you can. Let's get that. Gosh, here we go. I'm a little bit old school here in that I'm doing things not the accurate way. Yeah. I'm Canadian. Give me a chance. Okie dokie, here we go. So I start up this. And I need to make sure that these are... Oh, okay. And then... Can you hear me now? My headset's assigned. I can hear...
All right, I hear you.
Awesome. Perfect.
Yep.
We are all set up.
Sorry the Xbox Live wasn't working when you tried to hop on mine.
Oh, hey, don't worry. That sometimes happens, eh? It's unpredictable how technology is going to work. Now,
I felt bad though because it was my deal and I couldn't get it to work. I was like, you know how you feel. You're sitting.
Hey, don't worry about it. I still had loads of fun.
Cool, I'm glad.
And you know what,
all right.
Mulder? That's the very first time I've ever appeared on someone else's stream, ever. So thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, anytime. Open invite, certainly.
So I need to make sure I'm suffering from radworms right now. It's super embarrassing. So I'm gonna have to do something about it. I need my disease cure. Where is it? There we go. 8 of them. Awesome. Yay. Okie dokie. So I have a weapon for you I'd like to give you. It's the what is it now? Which one is it? Or did I may have actually scrapped it because I was overweight. I thought I had it though. No, that's it. The anti-armor tactical Gauss shotgun. So if you'd like that, I'd love to give it to you. It's a 3-star and it's pretty powerful. So anyway, where are you?
I guess I am still trying to.
Are you at your camp?
Yes, but I'm not in the team yet. Join public team. Okay, got it.
So, are you at this camp?
Looks like I should be in the team now.
Okay, I'm coming to you.
Okay, great. I was just doing some decorations at my... I bought a 3rd camp slot, but I haven't started it yet.
Okay. Chat, can I ask a quick question? How are you finding Mulder's voice level? I'm finding it a little loud, but I'm wondering if you guys found it loud. Because if you guys find it loud, I'll turn it down, but only if you guys found it loud. Because I'm not sure. I'm also finding the game audio really loud as well, so it could just be my levels on my end. Here's this beautiful camp, though. I can't believe you got that already. How did you get that tire?
Wasteland Panda
Perfect.
Says,
Okay, good.
It's fine.
That's great.
Says, it's fine here. Old
Good.
Noodle says,
So,
if anything, he's slightly quiet.
Oh, really? Okay. Because, okay, there is a way for me to change that. I'm just trying to figure out how it is, though. It's like... No, it's not in here, is it? It's in here? Maybe?
Dealer 717 says,
There we
"Hey,
go.
yo."
So he's a little quiet. That's how you do it, okay? So I've just boosted your level just a slight bit there, okay? Now, hey, welcome Detour, how are you? I was talking about you earlier. I've forgotten what I said too. Oh yeah, that I stole your wonderful idea of nestling those beautiful stars into posters. I was melding those stars
Dealer
with
717
walls.
says, "Good,
So-
great, grand."
Welcome to the stream. Sorry you missed the Fallout 4 competition. It's all over. We're actually finished both of the competitions now. We're going on to finishing our dailies now. So, Mulder, you see what I'm looking at right here? This tire that's got planter in it? Where did you get that?
Yes.
Do you remember?
Dealer
Do I remember?
717 says, "Oh, that's awesome."
I'm
glad you
asking
like
myself.
that.
No, I don't think so.
bad.
Let me look in my build menu. Maybe it'll tell me.
I'm just wondering, because, yeah, I would love to
Ron
have
Russell
that.
3200
found that one yet.
says,
Let's see.
"Hello, Detour."
It was
Vela Stranger
in
234 says, "Step away for a bit,
Wall
but audio levels on
decor.
both sides are good on my end." Oldie Noodle says,
under...
"It's all over but the crying." Dealer 717 says,
Ah,
"Hey,
it's all
Oldie,
over but the
hey,
crying.
Donna."
That one's a great one, too. Yeah. Okay, good. That's great. Okay.
It doesn't tell me. It just says it's under wall decor and ceiling.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell me where the...
I know that's the thing is when you get so many different sources to find plans, right? You can get them from drops from events, or you can buy them from other people's vendors, or you can be given them as freebies from other people, or you could pick it up from the donations box, right? It's really
Dealer
hard
717
to remember.
says, "Nice
Yeah.
rug."
But I would
Yeah, I
love
don't
that.
really know,
1970
but-
says, "If you look in
Yeah,
your
that's-
pip under notes,
Pip under
then recipes,
notes, then
you can drop
recipes.
known plans for each other."
Oh, okay.
known plans. All my known plans are in my... Okay.
Yeah. It's just where he got it from. I'd love to know where I could get that. Yeah, that rug is really cool,
Oldie
isn't
Noodle
it?
says, "Really ties the room together."
Let me
Then
look and see if I
yeah,
can...
I'm gonna just ask about this too, because those of you who really ties the room together, good for you, Holdy. That's hilarious.
I love a Lebowski
Dealer
quote every time I
717
Yes.
hear
says,
that.
"LOL."
I love that movie. It's one of my favorites, actually. Yeah.
Same here. Same here.
I love the lady who's. He's a doctor. He's very thorough, good and thorough. So I'm trying to find. It's under. No. Wait a second. Notes.
Dealer
And
717
at the top-
says, "You're out of your element, oldie."
There we go. So recipe book. How do I get into this recipe book? It just says recipe book for me. And I know I've picked up
Wasteland
plans
Panda
since.
says,
How do I
"Donnie,
get in there?"
You're out of your element."
I don't know.
Yeah,
Says
that I can-
Donnie's the
17
best,
says,
man. And the guy, I forget the guy whose name who keeps flipping out, right? John Goodman? Is that his name?
Tell 1970 says, "For P's it's R1, not sure about Xbox." Fatgood 13 says,
for-
"RB."
It's R1. Oh, there we go! Awesome, so I got a bunch of known plans. You want them?
Wasteland Panda says, "Yes, Goodman."
Look at all these known
Stranger
plans.
234 says, "John Goodman."
Yeah, sure. I haven't put a bunch in my vending machine. I know that I probably don't have
Dealer
many that you
717
could
says,
use. They're,
"Market 0."
Okie dokie, here, let's...
I'm trying to see if I can
I need to
find
make sure
the
I don't give you the ones I
tire
haven't
thing.
learned yet, though. I need to learn all these. Thank you for letting me know. Look at all these plans I haven't learned yet. Look. Deep-pocketed metal armor and drill fist.
Dealer
my
717 says,
Drill
"I
Fist?
always thought that would be
Could
a good
become
band
Fisto.
name."
Oh, that's hilarious. Always thought that would be a good band name. Okie dokie.
Drill fist.
There's all kinds of stuff.
Do you have the pianos?
I believe I do, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Valkyrie, what's this? Valkyrie needs food badly. I played that game. Do you remember that? Warrior needs food
Yeah.
badly. What was it called? Oh gosh, I can't remember that game. It's so long ago. Player
Tell
title.
1970 says, "That's a weapon."
Oh, it is. Okay. Cool. I can't wait to find out how that works. Okay, good. The rest of these are all known. I'm going to drop them all for you, okay? Because I'm over encumbered with all kinds of stuff, so I'll give you one of those. You don't need 10. Oh, it can't be dropped. Darn. Next. Oh, stupid. Okay, right bumper. There we go. Drop.
Marty61 Play says, believe the VOC is a Gatling laser?
Really? One. Next. One of those. Bear with us, sorry. Anybody got any good jokes? Oh, I did hear a good one this week, but I forgot.
What do you get when you cross an elephant and a rhino?
I don't know. I don't think I know this one at all. An elephant and a rhino. Let's leave it for the people in the chat to guess. I wonder what they'll come up with.
Okay.
Dealer717 says, I know. Wasteland
Yeah,
Panda says,
Panda got
Elephite
it.
now.
Did he?
Tell
Elephino.
1970 says,
Elephino,
Elephino.
that's hilarious. Good one.
I've known that one since I was a kid.
Oh, that's cute. I know, it's really bad. I only have one joke that stays in my mind, and it's from when I was a child, too. It's terrible. And it's inappropriate. So, unfortunately. I did a lot of theater as a child, so I was around a lot of adults very early in my life. I started theater when I was 8 years old, and I was in my first plays when I was 8, staying out until like 11 o'clock at night, because the play didn't end until 10:30 sometimes. Anyway, there's lots of this stuff. My gosh. I hope this doesn't take too long. Goodness. One more. Oh! Okay, the one I heard is coming back to me. Oh, it's going to take me a while now.
Dealer717 says, what's a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
Yeah, that's a good one. But a very terribly easy one, yeah?
Oldie Noodle says, capital R. Tell 1970 says, R.
How about this one?
Dealer
Why did the
717 says,
half-blind
no,
man
it is the sea.
fall down the well? Why did the half-blind man fall down the well? Because he couldn't see that well. So bad, eh? That one's really bad. Oh my gosh.
Tell 1970 says, he tripped.
He tripped. Next. Oh, this is so funny. I can't believe how long this is taking. I have too many
says,
plans.
LOL.
Oh my god.
Marty61 Play says, he didn't. He was pushed LOL.
He was pushed. That's hilarious. Yeah, there's far too many of these. Gosh.
But at least you can get some weight down, and
Yeah,
I'm
I know,
happy to
exactly.
Take 'em. Definitely happy
the
to
big
take 'em.
problem.
Yep.
In this game, you can so easily become over-encumbered with plans. Which is my problem, because I'm a pack rat.
Oldie Noodle says, what do you call a man with no arms or legs in a swimming pool?
Bob. Am I right? Did I get it? I might be giving you two some things. I don't care. Whatever. Oh, okay.
Oldie Noodle says,
Nope.
yeah haha. Dealer 717 says, F. Tell 1970 says, droning?
Drowning.
Tell 1970 says, drowning.
Yeah, that would be a really unfortunate event, eh? Just to witness that. Better jump in and save them. I don't know what I'm doing here. High-tech table, there you go. Green, that one. Jukebox, you probably already have that. Lawn flamingos. Mega sloth pelt rug. That mega sloth pelt
I don't
rug.
have the one that you just said.
Oh.
Jukebox, I don't even have that yet.
Good, we're done. Okay, there's a bag full. I don't know if this is at all possible, but they're all in that tiny bag.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
Okie dokie. So, the last part of my dailies to complete is just XP, so we're just going to take you where you need to go. Would you like to get some microscopes so that you could do the, what is it? Scrap
Okay,
junked.
so
Yeah?
I already did that
Russell
one.
Okay.
3000.
I actually
did you
did a few of them.
One blonde
I
ass.
was under the impression, and
That's okay.
mistakenly,
Yeah,
that
we can go do
we
other
weren't
things,
gonna
too.
play because
Because of the contest.
Geoguessr.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did some of them, but I do have Kill a Rad Stag 05.
I did that in a
So-
different world, so there should still be some alive. I killed the last 5 in the previous world I was in. They should be over... There's a Radstag herd. Now, where is it? It's really close to where we are. There's a visitor's center.
Let me read.
Seneca.
I'm reading all these lands real quick.
It should be like right around here. There's a Radstag herd.
Marty
So if you
61
followed
plays
me
says,
to the Seneca
near
Rocks
Newgad.
Visitor Center, there should be like a whole near New Gad. Oh. I'm gonna try here first, maybe. Every time I've been here, there's been at least like 10 of them. I don't have to kill any because I already got them, but I'll take Mulder over there to see if we can find some. When you come to this spawn point, you'll see a bus right in front of you. Turn to your right and go up the hill.
Okay, let me fast travel.
And we
All
came
right,
here,
on my way.
yeah, we came here last time, and I think you just took a
Fella Stranger 234
A little
says,
bit of a
did
drop.
you hear about the wig thief who escaped from prison?
No, I didn't. What happened to the wig thief that escaped from prison? There they are.
Okay, cool.
And luckily they're just any old Radstag.
Fella
These
Stranger
ones are albino
234
ones.
says, police are combing the area to find him.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that brings back memories for me. I think it was 2012, I think it was. I did a fundraising concert for BC Cancer, and part of the evening, I wanted to influence people into
Oldie Noodle says,
giving their
he
hair
deserves
for
Tuppe.
wigs. So I let the kids in the choir cut my hair. So I let a 12-year-old
Stranger
cut my hair
234
off
says, cat.
in front of a live audience, and then found out within the next month the place was completely robbed, and they stole all of the hair donations. So I was really disappointed. Someone out there is wearing my stolen hair. It's really sad.
Fella Stranger 234 says,
Did you get all 5?
Yes.
Awesome. What else do you have to do, Mulder?
Cripple a super mutant's limb.
Ooh, okay.
The only other daily that I have is craft a flare at a workbench, and I can't do
Peter
that.
717 says, that's a hairy situation.
They don't show up. I must not have a plan. Does it take a plan?
Oh, yeah. I may have just given you a plan for that then.
Oh, well, we can
So
go.
you
I can go
check-
back and check.
Yeah,
real quick.
check your flare plans. And
Okay,
then
great,
if you
great.
don't
Let me
have
see.
that, they are under souvenirs, I believe.
Wasteland Panda says,
Okay.
I
Okay.
probably know the girl who's wearing your hair.
Do you? What? Wasteland Panda, do you know a lot of thieves?
Optimal success, LOL.
Or you know a lot of girls who wear fake hair? That's something I've never done. In fact, I've never dyed my hair before. That's something I put sun in it once when I was a teenager, and that was enough of an experiment.
Wasteland Panda says, well, BTH. Wasteland Panda says, both.
So,
Dieter
Where do you find
717
flare?
says, that's an even hairier situation.
Okay, so when you're in the workbench, it should be under souvenirs at the very, very bottom.
souvenirs. Okay. No, nothing shows up.
Darn it. Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
I haven't had one the whole time.
Fellow Stranger 234 says, put Amber Alert out of GT missing hair.
So it's just called flare? I don't have anything called that.
Here, how about you get off the workbench and I'll show you what it looks like in my when I go to make one. So, okay, I'll go into craft. Oh, look, I'm in my Easter attire. Okay, so it's under souvenirs.
Marty61 Play
it'll
says,
be like,
Mulder needs to read the plan, maybe?
Yeah, you need to read the plan first, right? And so it'd be like arrowhead flare. And the flare hangs off your backpack. I don't even display my backpack. It's, you see baby rattle bobber. Oh, sorry. Where's the other rest of the flare? There's a flare. Bottle flare. This is reminding me of that, what is that stupid, there was not a stupid, great movie, but that stupid situation where Jennifer Aniston's trying to prove she's wearing enough flair. What is
It's
that
Office Space.
Yeah, Office Space. That's a funny movie too.
Yeah,
So
I love that movie.
Yeah. All right, so that's what flare looks like. I'm gonna get out of the. You try.
I'll try.
Or you could look into your plans first and see if you've got one. I might have given.
No, I read them all. I read all my
darn, that's too
plans.
bad.
So souvenirs. Okay, let me read through these. Beerstein, plushie. Herdman's Bell. Is that one?
No.
No. Stein, Easter egg plushie, Stein.
Yeah, they look
Snow
like
globe.
they kind of look like keychains. Yeah.
No.
And they
I don't
all
have
say
one.
Dealer
flare.
717
So,
says,
that's too bad.
I believe you'd get your ass kicked for saying something like that. Wasteland Panda says, there was nothing wrong with my name until that no talent ass clown started winning Grammys. Fella Stranger 234 says, yay Office Space, have typing but deleted my comment cause ya all thought of it. Great movie. Dealer 717 says, LOL.
Anybody ever say to you, you ever get a case of the Mondays?
Yeah.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah, it's very funny. All right, so what else would you like to do? There's I still have. No, I don't. Thank goodness. I don't even have any XP that I have to earn. I'm all done all of it. So
Wasteland Panda
we could
says,
go in
no,
unless you
no.
have other things that you need to finish. Any more dailies you have to complete? I want to get you up that.
No, just the flare
That's just
thing
the
and
flare, darn.
XP and that's it.
Okay. Well, maybe let's go do a headhunt. That might be fun.
Sure, we can do that.
All right. I might be buying tonight. Yeah. Bounty board. I haven't done enough of the grunt hunts this week to earn any wanted posters. And ever since, you know what they do? They set a goal for you to attain, and then once you've attained it, they just go, thank you for earning all 75 of those. Would you like another 100 now? And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that, just for a different color.
Dealer 717 says, Nagana work here Snimor. Fella Stranger 234
I'm just laughing at the
says,
Office Space
I actually
quotes
had
in
the
the
red
Yeah.
sticker
chat.
from the movie LOL. Dealer 717 says, LOL.
Right.
Keep on walking. Still alive.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have put money on.
Hey,
What would you
Milo.
say you actually do here?
I know, that's so great. He's a funny character, eh? Now, give me a premium target. That's what I'm looking for, right?
I can
Yeah.
do that. This is just a small matter of my compensation.
Yeah, I know. Thank goodness I just got my 5,000 caps because I got to the right card in the season. All right, here you go. You get them all.
Pleasure doing business with you. Here's a binding notice. Take this and post it on the board outside. Let everyone know that the hunt is on.
I love the way he says that. The hunt is on. Okie dokie. Let's go.
Stay afloat. Make way for the big shot.
Right over here. Oh, this is my favorite part of Ohio.
Business. Must be sitting on a treasure trove of ordnance.
Now that's a knife. Okie dokie. So where are we headed? Go into
sheet metal.
here, and the event is right there. Bounty hunting. Headhunt. And off we go. Beautiful Ohio. Does anybody ever watch the Ohio marching band? I do love watching them sometimes. Very precise. Okay, we have to wait 30 seconds before we can even get started. Oh, yay! We've got more people here. And I've
Wasteland Panda says, oh, you want to play a game of Niffy Spoony?
There we go. Let's, What? Oh, knifey spoony. That's funny. Niffy spoony. I was very confused. I'm sorry, my chatbot's not very intelligent, eh? Lots and lots of mispronunciations. Okie dokie. Oh, yeah, right. Completed. We all just ran in there. Sometimes you have to read and follow instructions. Here we go. Gotta launch that flare. Way up in the sky. Beautiful. Oh, we start. All right. Oh my. Who are we up against this time, I wonder? Find Gentle Gary. Gentle Gary? I've never ever come across Gentle Gary before. Where are you? There he is. Oh, that's one of the bad guys, but not the main guy. Yay. Okay. Oh, these ones bad.
Stranger 234 says, Gary.
Good, got him down.
Gary.
Gary. Okie dokie. Where's the dude? Have we not found him yet? I hear far off yelling of raiders. What the something happened there, right? Did you hear that? It's definitely a swear word. Over this way.
Why should I change my name? He's the one who sucks.
All right, there we go. And you might be wondering why I try not to swear. It's probably because of my past, and also because just in case some of these kids that I've taught over the years come onto this stream and find me one day and see me swearing, that wouldn't be very good. So.
Oops, the Gary is on the west coast a few 100 years from now.
Oh, who do we got here? There we go. Awesome. Ooh, wow. Brutal basher. Jeepers, he is brutal. Why aren't you going down quicker? Awesome. Yay. Oh, I'm not taking that though. Okay. Where's the challenge completed?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Weird. But where's the bad dude? Are we done? Because normally when you're done these things, it comes up with, you know, reward and such.
I think it's already done. Is it already done?
So bizarre. It either happened really quickly and we didn't notice it being over, or it's in this weird glitch. I'm going to leave. If I leave, then it'll say, you won't get your reward, right? So I'll go back to the highway town and see what's going on. Bounty board. Yeah, I think it must be done. It's not giving me a warning.
I think it was.
Fella Stranger 234 says, was that a guy T-posing back there on the trailer?
Yeah, probably. Sometimes that happens with the when you're in power armor, you get like locked into the T-pose.
Wonder who's running guns for the Rust King now.
Dealer 717 says, I posted an Office Space clip in the Discord.
Oh, awesome. That's
Fella
great.
Stranger 234 says, too late, missed it owl.
Okay, so how many caps do I have? I wonder.
Fella Stranger 234
awesome
says, yay.
18,000. So, I guess I could do another one. They're just so darn expensive.
Help yourself.
How much time do we have left?
There's
5 minutes?
more.
Let's do just one more. Okay, one more.
Well, now,
Sure.
welcome back, killer.
10,000 cap night. My gosh. Give me a premium target.
I can do that. This just
Big
a small
spender.
matter of my
It's the
compensation.
Legends Leaderboard night. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you want to bribe that? I wish we could get it some other way.
Pleasure doing business with you. Here's a
Fat
binder.
Good
Are
13
caps
says,
all you take?
GTW, do you have a
Let
Discord?
everyone know that
I do, but I don't really know how it works. I'm not really sure that I have, like... I'm not sure if I have a full-blown server or not.
pile.
I don't really even know what's going on. I'm on Discord, and but I don't know if I've got an actual server. Yeah, I'm that dumb. Sorry. Technology is, I'm catching up because I was very against the internet and cell phones and tracking people and all kinds of stuff. So for like from 2002 until very recently, about 3 years ago, I didn't participate. I still don't have like a cell phone. I have an iPad, and I try and stay off of things like Facebook and other platforms like that. Anyway, I could talk and talk, but
Might not be great.
let's just play.
What's out there is worse.
I'm very old school in that way, so there we go. Off to the headhunt. I also don't like to have something on me where everyone can contact me, you know, and
I am not good with technology either.
yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm free range. Yeah. When I go out of the house, I like to be uncontactable. Yeah, and be on my own schedule, and yeah. So, anyway. Where are we going here? That must be foreign to some of you because, yeah, I don't use GPS or anything like that. I plan ahead and I know where I'm going before I leave and all that stuff. Like the olden days. Here's some light so you can see. Hey, Todd, if you're listening, you could really brighten up this game a lot because I've heard a lot of complaints lately. I'm not the only person who thinks it's way too dark. Right? It's way too dark in this game.
So is Fallout 4.
Yeah. At least you can change
It's
it
dark
sometimes.
20. It's like it's dark 22 out of 24 hours a day.
It's clear though. Like, I can still barely see with my flashlight on. Oh, here we go.
Don Russell 3228 says, the only person who ear-alls me is my husband while he's at work.
Good. Yay, one down. What else have we got here? Oh, that means it's already done, eh?
All right.
There are more people here to kill, just not the main guy. There we go. Who's this one? Yay! Now who else? There's one more over here. Yay! Okay, anyone else? I think that's it. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna grab the things I need, which are usually shells. As long as I leave with more than I came with, that's good. Anything else? I don't think so. All right, I'm gonna head over to the Legends Leaderboard, my camp, right over here. Mulder, if you'll join me, and I'm gonna say goodnight for the evening. Our time is up.
It always makes me think of, what is it, Romper Room at the end? Where she like reads everybody's name in the magic mirror.
Aww, that's
remember
great.
that?
Yes, I
Thanks
do.
for the stream, GT Ho Crew and all in chat. Have a great week.
That's
Thanks
dating
so much.
myself. That's
Yeah.
just telling too much.
So next week I'll have the names of the Legends of 76 up on this board, and keep your eyes open for the final video and the tour of Fallout 4, and I'll have that video out next weekend. All right, and congratulations to That Cat 13, Dave the Legend 1758, Marty 61 plays, Casey plays 825, Oldie Noodle. And then again in Fallout 76, Marty 61 plays, Telly 1970, Alhoon Gaming 8669, That Cat 13, and Octum LXV. Those were our winners of the Legends Leaderboard. And we will be doing this again in probably about a month and a half to 2 months. All right? Keep your ears peeled for the next one.
Sometime this week. Wasteland
and thanks so much for joining me, everyone. And thanks, Mulder, for joining me again. What can I do here? Go into...
says, see it all later.
Is it the photo mode? Yeah, there we go.
Finding Mulder says, thanks, Tell. Have a good night.
Oh, we're barely facing each other. There we go.
Take care, everyone.
All right, thanks so much for coming. See you all next week. I hope you have a fabulous week.
Tell 1970
Bye.
says, bye, everyone. Nice to see you all.
See ya, GT.
Marty61 Play says, smash that like button, people. Gametown Walk-thru says, night everyone, thanks for coming. Gametown Walk-thru says, night.